It's starting to get messy out there. I was just out there for about 3 hours blowing leaves. It's not a good time. Kind of remembering I hate fall. Sounds really negative, but what a pain in the ass from any sort of a kind of homeowner aspect. So I wanted to mow across the street today. I checked the weather. It wasn't supposed to rain till 4, although it looked pretty dark. So I thought, oh, you know what? It's only 1. Start mowing. So I got all my stuff on, went out in the garage, looked outside. It's pouring down rain. Not on radar, not on the weather app, nothing. They didn't know about it. So I cleaned up the car instead. I just did a little quick Z6 on it. I wanted to be outside. Z stopped in the garage, so I did that. Then the rain stopped, then I came out and blew leaves, and it just blew chunks. This tree's got a long way to go. Those two have barely even begun. That freaking oak tree over there is a pain in the dick. But we got a handle on it anyways. Those will mow up. The rest that are down will mow up fairly easily. I did the back as well. But really all of them need to be mowed, and now everything is soaking wet and really muddy since we had the yard aerated. All those little poop-looking cores of mud are breaking down and just, what a mess. So I'm gonna go up and shower, and hopefully we'll do something fun tonight, because today has not been too fun yet. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Hey, so it's one of those days. It's 1:11. Gonna wrap things up here real quick for a minute, and then head up to bed. I'm very tired. Using the backpack blower today for a few hours. That's a workout I don't usually get, so I feel that in my right arm, and my lower back hurts from using that thing. It's actually pretty heavy. But we blew a lot of leaves today. We got that done. Had dinner. Razvan and Sabrina came over for a couple hours. We hung out. That was pretty much the day. It's 1:12. I watched some Family Guy and got through today's emails for the last few hours since I left. And I'm exhausted. Anyways, update on the M5. Adam's working on another engine swap right now, so he's going to take the engine out of the carbon black June of 2002 and send it to me sometime next week. Should have it hopefully by the end of next week. That would be fun. Larrick should be able to start on, I think they said the week of the 26th, and then it would take a week or two from there. So we're going to be in the month of November somewhere if they start working on it then. What is today? Hell, today's Friday, 16th. So if he ships it like Wednesday, it would be here about then, so that should work. If they can start the 26th and then have it done by the first or second week in November and then take a week to put it in the car, we're in good shape. Spoke with the previous owner today. Adam asked the previous owner if it's okay if I contact him. He said yes. So I talked to him off and on through text today. Really nice guy, very knowledgeable, knows a ton about the car. Told me he did Liqui-Moly 1060 oil changes every 3 to 3,500 miles. 3,000 to 3,500, which is almost too frequent. He only drove the car 12,000 miles in a little over a year that he had it. Said he really drove it pretty easily, but occasionally wound it out on the highway. That can get dangerous very quickly unless you're in second or even third, goes up to 102 miles an hour. So I think it's coming from a good place, at least with him. The guy before that owned it a very small amount of time. He did about 8 months. Decided he was moving. He had too many cars. He had a big car collection. He didn't drive it much, and he sold it. The owner before that was a big investment banker, some executive, and he was probably the guy that bought it new. Have to check the Carfax, see how many owners there are. But that would have been the guy that originally drove it. Investment banker, BMW M5, had a ton of money. So looks like it's coming from a good home. He said he had no problems with the engine in the time he drove it. I asked about the lifter tick, if that was normal. Said nope, never heard it. A little bit of grumble from the Vanos, like all of them. Never heard the lifter tick. So that's good. Once it warms up, that should go away. Once it gets used, or anyways, that should go away. But I'm excited about it. I'll keep you guys on the loop. We'll probably do some E39 source content, go over to Larrick while I've got it opened up, take pictures, film it, make a YouTube video. It'll be a long one for the certainly no DIYs, but a little update on the M5 getting the new engine and differential. But that's it. I'm going to go up and shower and get to bed. I'm exhausted. It's going to feel great to lay down in some flannel sheets and collapse and straighten my back out. So tomorrow's Saturday. If it doesn't rain, I'm going to attempt to do some mowing, probably some more leaves. I'll bet you about that tomorrow, and I'll talk to you then. Good night.